Welcome to Lincoln, Nebraska and Memorial Stadium. This sea of red, ready to rock. One of the most loyal fan bases in the sport, ready to see the Cornhuskers get back to that championship level. Today, it's a top 25 matchup. Two teams off to good starts, hoping to build on that and test themselves against another ranked team. As we'll see the number 13 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 11th ranked team, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kick it off to get us underway. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. The Cornhuskers offense comes on the field first today. And the focus, of course, on this quarterback, Kirk. This guy just has the it factor. He is him, as they say.
Well, Chris, we've had a chance to watch this guy closely all year. I don't know if I've ever seen a kid throw the football like this guy. His awareness in and out of the pocket is special. He's a unique quarterback and a really dynamic player.
Solid run. They'll bring him down to the 28-yard line. Important second down play coming up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So from the 28-yard line, it's a third and manageable here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. The Cornhuskers will line up to boot it away. And he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. If there's one guy on this defensive side, Kirk, who could be a game wrecker, it's this elite pass rusher. Very much on the quarterback's mind today.
Yeah, Chris, but it's going to be very tough. This quarterback does a nice job of moving around in the pocket, and also he's going to have an awareness of exactly where this guy is and have a clock in his mind about how quickly that ball needs to get out.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag brings up third down. We come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Oh, and it lands at the 4 and bounces in for a touchback. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? They'll run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Refusing to be brought down before gaining first down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I'd be targeting that defender very many more times.
And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense makes the stop after the completion. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw again. Lets it fly to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. Touchdown, Notre Dame. This quarterback on fire today.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the returner is brought down. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The backs got it. They bring him down right at the 20. Now it's second down here. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up the third down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. This time a completion. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball for 31.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
The Huskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And now the handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags the quick throw. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And the Huskers will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And he takes it around the 20. Coverage team brings down the return. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. What a diving catch way downfield. Big gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
So following the quick lightning strike, they're set up here 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And he will score. Touchdown, Irish.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away.
Notre Dame 14, Nebraska 0.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. Off the play fake on 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got his man in the open field. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Good enough for 1st down yardage. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They give it to the receiver on a jet sweep. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Caught quickly. They bring him down after a short gain there. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. And the freshman making an impact play there.
How about Notre Dame sending a backer here? He comes up with the sack. A little Rudy magic on this one. And, boy, they've had some great linebacker play over the years. Of course, think about Manti Te'o, Jalen Smith, who's now in the NFL and had a great career in South Bend. Notre Dame with great history at playing linebacker.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He'll take a deep shot here. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain. The completion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Finds his target, and it's complete. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's a shotgun run call. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Under heavy pressure, he takes a shot. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds, and not much of a gain there. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Tight end makes the grab. Brought down at the 46, good enough for a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. Ball handed to the running back. Runs through the defender. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Makes a quick catch. Brought down very quickly. Not much to show for that completion. It's 3rd and 4. So far, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down this possession. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he picks up the 1st down, tackled at the 32. And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
For the defense coordinator this week, all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Ball handed off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down.
They pressure him and sack him. He'll be tackled inside the 10.
Great job here on this sack by this linebacker from Nebraska, living up to the lofty expectations of what you think when you think about Nebraska and linebacker play. Not just stuffing the run, but the ability to pressure the quarterback. They've had some great ones over the years.
2nd and goal play, spot the ball at the 9. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Notre Dame, number 22, in the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And they go up 18 after the PAT. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
That makes the score Notre Dame 21, Nebraska 3.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. He went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. The Cornhuskers will line up to kick it away. No fair catch, looking to return this punt. And the returner will be brought down. And now the first play of this drive, they'll begin at the 36. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Second down after that previous play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment. Defense.
Mental mistake with the defense. That'll cost him 5 yards. Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain. Third down coming up after that running play. They'll give it to the running back. Oh, what a move. Stop at the 43. This offense picks up another first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle made after just a short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. The ball is loose. Defense jumps on the ball. It's a turnover.
You know, I like this quarterback's ability in the option game. He just doesn't do a good job of protecting the football here. You've got to be dialed in with your fundamentals, or it can cost you at any moment.
And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down after that run on the previous play. Testing the right side here. Fights through the tackler. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. He would not be denied.
What a long run for the touchdown. You know, if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud, I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
And they'll set up for the PAT.
Is on for the extra point.
They make the extra point, the trail 21-10. Now they get set to kick it away.
Nebraska 10.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Last possession, they fumbled it away, and it set up a touchdown drive. And they bounce back from that right away. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start.
False start.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Here's the second down play. He'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call.
Hold it. Open.
Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. Throws a rocket toward the right side. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Notre Dame. It was a foot race, and he won it.
Boy, that was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw. But really, it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away.
Notre Dame 28, Nebraska 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. They'll run it to the right side. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it. Offense.
Will that holding penalty be a drive killer? Offense showing a bunch formation now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. Second down play coming up. And they'll run it with the draw play. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to... It's a sack. They've got him back at the 4-yard line.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, Chris, is people like to say this is an obvious passing situation. It's really hard to vary things up and confuse the defense. This time, the defensive line just came right in, expecting the pass, and blew up the play.
The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team on the field now. And he's able to send the punt away. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on return. The offense now has great field position to start the drive. Going with the old counter run here. Finding some room at the 25. Tackled just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Notre Dame lining up now for a 1st and goal. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Irish.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away.
35, Nebraska 10.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Caught over the middle. It's Frazier.
This play takes a little bit of time to develop. The quarterback shows outstanding patience here before he makes that throw.
That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th. They can't convert this 3rd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. And it's intercepted. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Not just the pick, but a big return. Sets up the offense in good position.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it, lofting it toward the left sideline? Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Worked like a total bust there. Easy pitch and catch like you'd see in a Tuesday practice.
Yeah, that quarterback's eyes must have lit up on that play because you've got one of your players way downfield without any defender around him.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
Notre Dame 42, Nebraska 10.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The returner is brought down. Gets it started on the next drive. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here's a target, and it's complete. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Sacked, dropped at the 3. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Picks up about 5 yards, but it's not enough. Here comes a 4th down now. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Gets the kick away from his own end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Pass not complete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Pass caught. Can he get in? No stopping him. Takes it all the way. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good as they build on this big lead. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner brought down, sets up the next drive. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. Backed up this close to the end zone in the final minute. Let's see if they just decide to take care of the football and look toward the second half. And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Looking to scramble. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. Tackle right at the 30. Good enough to move the sticks. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a quick grab. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Looking to make a play deep downfield. And it's incomplete. Just 10 seconds remaining now. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Escapes the pocket. The scramble doesn't get there, and it's going to bring up 4th down. The offense with a major gamble here, going for it inside their own 40. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone to take a deep breath and digest what we just saw in Lincoln. And if you thought that was a quick first half, you'd be right on the money. An offensive showcase, yes, but it's been those dynamic running backs who have set the pace. I'm curious to find out if this ground and pound approach is going to continue into the second half, or if one of those defenses will actually show some pride. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The Huskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. And this offense trying to build in a very impressive first half performance, trying to stretch the lead right away here in the third. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
First down for the offense.
Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So it's third and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. They'll spot the ball near midfield at the plus 49. Looking to throw yet again. Trying to create here on the move. And he's got it. Breaks into the clear. It's a sprint. Touchdown, Irish. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back.
56, Nebraska, 10.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They'll toss it to the right side. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7. Give it to the back again. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. And he's able to get the boot away. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. A quick juke. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Offense operating from the pistol. Heading left after the handoff.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Tough running there. Breaks a tackle, picks up the first down. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone.
That's a first down for the offense.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the beatdown continues. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
PAT is good as they build on this big lead. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back.
63, Nebraska, 10.
Return begins inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. On the flag is out before the snap. The defense may have been a little bit over-eager that time.
Encroachment. Defense.
So early contact with the defense, it'll push the ball up 5 yards. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Throwing for his running back. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down. The Cornhuskers will bring their punt team onto the field.
On to kick it away.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. And it's the senior getting home with the sack.
Yeah, the offense trying to go play action there, but how about the big man in the middle? This defensive tackle showing you he's athletic as well. Gets to the quarterback, comes up with a big sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start. Offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They'll look to throw it here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Fires it to the wideout. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up. Special teams on the field. Now here comes a punt. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Fair catch is made, but let's see what that flag was about.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job, Kirk, bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.